Hello, Michael. No, no, Michael. Diane. Hi, Diane. Hello, Diane. Hi. No, Diane is not there. Michael nor CS. All right, great. Modern girl for Christmas. Girl, my goodness. Wow. I tell you, we need a modern girl around here, you know.
I need a modern girl with a old-fashioned kind of loving.
Diane, one more chance. You're there? Hi, Diane. No? Put me to bed at night and wake me up in the morning. Modern gal? Gal? Trap?
Not these modern girls.
Oh my goodness. You know, like the old foot, them, you know, the old foot?
All foot better, neighbor. All foot. No, take care of the cow foot.
The old moon.
Can you guys take me down? I didn't request to come up.
All moonshine bright. Big up yourself if you're over 50. Big up yourself if you're over 50. You're still nice. You're still nice, eh? Big up yourself if you're over 50 listening to this program. Wow, you're looking nice. You know, Lisa Hanna is over 50. Lisa Hanna. Forever. Prop. Looking good at 50. Wow. Daphne, are you? You're over 50? Oh, Lord. You're a modern girl. Oh.
She's a modern girl.
When you wake up in the morning, your credit card gone. Your debit card gone.
Yes,
You think you have to your wallet? She have the number. You tomorrow morning you start see charges on your account. You wonder where them charges is coming from.
Don't play with them, neighbor. Don't play with them, neighbor. Don't play with them. They don't play.
I tell you,
If you follow them to neighbor, you eat out a box till thy kingdom come.
Thank you. I heard they love KFC, so man. What is KFC?
Say, you use plastic utensil till God come.
What is in the KFC? Why they love it so good? Line is 1 minute long. The girl say, you waiting on the line. All your gas are run out. You know what? You know what I heard the girls at the gas station saying, Scratchy, that they watch the men who buy $1,000 gas. The man will come buy $1,000 gas and don't have a chance.
Yeah, neighbor, you're right.
So when I go to the gas stations in my town, all $500 gas me I buy.
Neighbor, when I was in Jamaica, neighbor, I drive and I buy gas, neighbor. I don't know why, neighbor, but the only way I buy more than $1,000 gas is if I'm going far, neighbor. What $1,000 was my limit, neighbor? I don't know who buy $1,000 gas.
That's my limit to full up what? $1,000 gas in the tank.
I pay $1,000 gas for my neighbor.
I don't have money to put on in a tank for waste.
Yeah, we put on in a tank of waste. I'm going to buy food and eat.
When you're going to take that money and invest, you take your full up tank and put on that. You know, the girls say,
yeah.
they watch the men that come into the gas station. And they watch the men that buy $1,000 gas. Man, we buy $1,000 gas broke pocket.
Yeah, I couldn't buy more. Neighbor, I could have 50,000 in my pocket. I can't buy more than $1,000 gas.
Well, that's what me and the girls at the gas station I say, so I make sure when I go there $500 gas me buy. What a magic moment tonight.
My love is to the end of time. This magic moment.
Yeah, my friend told me that he took a young girl to a little spot, you see, Scratchy. And when he woke up the morning and thought everything was nice, by 12 midday he started getting notifications from the bank.
Yeah, that's swipe.
That's swipe. The man said, yeah, that's swipe. Sheen account clear.
Yeah, but I the new thing that no neighbor. Sheen, the first thing as a meet one. You can clear machine card for me.
Clear the cat.
Yeah, the way she
No, she goes shopping, but she don't know how it can clear.
No, because neighbor want to tell you, 40,000 in a neighbor is a whole heap of Sheen product, you know.
You bet me. You bet me.
of time.
Brother saying he get account from the bank that he can't swipe. I don't know if I swipe it.
Magic moment. So different and so.
Young girls, I tell you, they're dangerous.
Your neighbor, the young girls, them, you have to know what you're doing with them neighbor.
Yes, sir. There's not no free tracky.
Something for something, you know.
I see. Wow, you pay for it.
In your eyes.
They're the ones, neighbor, who are responsible for relationship not working in this generation, neighbor.
The young girls.
Transactional, but to put young girl, turning relationship into big transactional process.
It's a business.
It's a business, neighbor. It's a transactional process right now, neighbor. Something for something.
My goodness. Wow.
Nothing I give if you don't have nothing.
So what they give? What they give,
neighbor, as Peanut Dread said, neighbor, is God give them it for us, and the neighbor, they want to sell us it.
God give them what?
Peanut Dread said that God give them it for us, neighbor, and they want to sell us it.
I see. Wow.
Yeah,
Have you
Peanut Dread said that God gave them it.
You don't buy nothing.
I mean, whether anyway you take it, neighbor, you're buying it, whether indirectly or directly, neighbor. But I think the question should be if I directly buy, but you know, there's indirectly or directly.
No.
Alright, Lulu. Look like Lulu is a good young girl, neighbor. Look like Lulu.
Boy, I'll tell you something. This is all very exciting.
Tell him CEO Rush. All man buy. Whether directly or indirectly.
This magic moment.
Oh gosh.
Bless up, Daphne. Enough love to my mother.
Boy, I'll tell you something.
Happy Denny.
No fear, you don't fear. You wait till me come down for talk about the young girl them neighbor. Never not do that, cause me love cook and me love clean and my house is listen neighbor, I love to cook, not do that. And every young girl love KFC, not do that.
There is no
And
absolute.
every girl wants so listen, don't do it, sir.
There's no absolute. I didn't say you. Are you over
No,
50?
you say young girls. Yeah. But Mr. Neighbor love to cook and I can cook very well. I believe, Mr. Neighbor, that I will make a good wife. Don't do that. Excuse.
Well, I have no doubt. But I didn't say you, Kimmie. You are not over 50?
Mr. Neighbor, me knocking on 100. What you mean? What you mean? I'm soon 99, Mr. Neighbor. Right, there's some of the up in the age. Yes.
Seriously. How old are you, Kimmie?
Me and Scratchy are same age.
You're a young girl, man. You're a young girl.
Oh gosh. I can't believe the hype.
Well, I tell you something.
Yeah, but
It is what it is.
Mr. Neighbor, listen, you have young girls that love to cook and clean and wash and ensure that the house and all that. I'm very obsessed with cleaning and don't do that something. You wait till me come down to talk about the young girls them. What?
Well, I'm telling you not my experience, the experiences I've heard about. You know that I am a bit of a counselor, ma'am.
No, sir. Mr. Neighbor, may I say a question? Just a person. Are you married, sir?
My what?
Are you married?
This is the Neighbours program. You blunt my thing?
But that's a ask because Mr. Neighbor, I tell you, say you look ugly from the older folk, the ladies that may want a good man. You look ugly, sir. That's that me just I tell you.
No one has ever expressed an interest in me on this program, man.
You never know, sir. You have what we call secret admirers.
Well,
right?
Then it shall remain a secret.
Boy, I tell you something.
You see, that's what I stop come over here, you know. Anytime I come over here, you're scratching on the foolishness over here, so I stop come over here.
Well, no, you won't stop at all.
That is true. That's right.
Can't believe it.
Well, I tell you, I have not gotten any interest at all, ma'am. That's great.
Mr. Neighbor, I really hope, like, even if you're not, sir, I really, really see you as that protector of the home, that husband, that really good father, like that mentor. I think young men, young people, young females, everybody would just you can sit in a room and talk to them. Like, you know, them go down the road there. I feel like you can bring them back, sir.
Wow.
Like, I feel like you can have an impact on them, to talk to them, to let them know that, listen, life is not like that. You can come up out of your right? I believe you have that potential, Mr. Neighbor. I believe you you're a different gender. When I mean generation of men, you still believe in trying with people. You still believe in forgiveness, and you're old school. You understand?
Yes,
And I like that about you, sir.
Well,
If you continue, you need to hurry up on I'm like Christmas cake, you know, sir. I'm like married cake too. So hurry up now, long time I not got wedding, you know. Long time I not put on, I put it and done.
Go to your bed. It's 9:30.
I can't believe it.
You know, she's going to tell us that we mash up the program. Scratchy. Scratchy.
Achoo.
Scratchy, don't. I won't take no call tomorrow night. Remember, are you deep?
It's not me, no neighbor. You have to go make that. You have to report to the boss, you know. You know, tomorrow morning, we're getting a call, you know.
Wow,
You know, HR is calling up to the office too.
Yes, the moderator.
You know, the HR is gonna call us to the office tomorrow. You know.
We're gonna have to report to HR tomorrow.
Yes.
While we are under strict orders here, Scratchy, you know, well, you know what, we're gonna lose a little work.
I think we have a suspension coming, because we have been very naughty and rude over the couple of days, you know.
Yes, they're gonna suspend you or me. I wish one of
I think a suspension is coming up from HR, because we have been very out of touch from the couple of days. I hope HR understands though.
Please, HR, understand it. Give me a chance, man. A Christmas a come. No, give me a chance.
A Christmas HR, give me a chance.
Give me a chance, man. We're not go be a bad next year. No true Scratchy. Give me a little chance, man. We've been good workers, have we not?
Definitely, we have been good workers, neighbor. It's almost less than what? How many days left? Less than 10 days, less than 15 days for the end of the year.
How much write-up? How much letter you get, sir? How much letter you get?
I have not gotten any formal letters, neighbor, but I've been spoken to on more than one occasion. So that's what I'm trying my best. I'm trying to avoid. It wouldn't make sense, neighbor, to get a letter this late in the year, neighbor. So I'm trying my best to be on my good behavior.
You get warning, verbal warning.
Yes, neighbor, and I want to be here because I'm looking forward to my Christmas bonus. So
that is true, you know, Scratchy. I wonder if no bonus are gonna run. You think so?
I'm looking forward to a bonus, neighbor, so I'm on my best behavior.
Yes, if you get this up, you never know, because boy, I tell you, last year we didn't get none.
No, but I think neighbor, it would make sense for bonus, neighbor. The boss is on vacation, so why not the workers can go enjoy the Christmas as well?
Yes, listeners, you're gonna.
I don't think the boss is that selfish to take a vacation for herself and leave out her employees.
Well, I tell you. Anyway, Scratchy, we had a great night tonight.
I'm definitely neighbor. Again, another wonderful night. Tomorrow night again. Tomorrow Friday night again.
Yes.
We definitely try to bring a different. And guys, remember, guys, come Tuesday is neighbor birthday. We sent in a letter to HR, guys. We're waiting on a response from HR.
Yes.
We're trying to keep our party in the workplace. So,
okay. Have you got it approved?
No, not yet. I'm expecting tomorrow, neighbor. By tomorrow, HR will get back to me if that letter is approved to her in regards to the changing of settings for the birthday party come Tuesday.
I've gotten 2 letters, Scratchy, and I was told that if I have to get a third, that I'll be suspended. So I want the talk line. Okay, man.
On the talk line, neighbor.
Yeah, 2 letters we get already. Say behavior is not acceptable on the program, and should this repeat itself, they will have no other alternative but to suspend me for 3 days. Anyway, listen.
I know a suspension is coming because I was told that going forward, neighbor, I should put myself in a position where I might have to host the program for a couple of days, you know?
Oh yes, you were told that.
I shouldn't even tell you this, neighbor, but it seems like you're gonna get suspended, neighbor.
I think so. I brace myself for it. Listeners, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will be suspended.
I don't know exactly which day, but I was told by the HR department, neighbor, that I should put myself in a position to host the program for a couple of days.
Yeah, but Scratchy, do you think that HR has been a little unkind to me? Because, I have not, gone overboard, have I?
Neighbor, I can't say if HR has been unkind, neighbor. HR is very professional, neighbor. HR is someone who like things done to the T, neighbor.
Yes.
No room for any slackness. No? It's always 100% perfection to HR. So I think HR knows the potential and knows what to expect, neighbor. HR see more in us, neighbor, than what we see for us.
You think we should protest? By the way, Scratchy, you think we should protest this? Because, I don't know that they have been fair to me.
You can definitely take it up to the board, man. You can definitely take it up to the board.
To the board, yes.
In the next staff meeting.
Yeah. Listeners, do you think that I'm deserving of a suspension here? Well, I understand that I've gotten 2 letters of reprimand. Well, I tell you.
This is all very exciting.
Pleasant night to you, Miss Caroline.
A very pleasant night to you both.
Good night to you, ma'am.
Good night, Madam
Do you have some information for me, sir?
Well, we are here trying to behave ourselves. You can ask the listeners how professional we have been tonight. We cut out all the fluff and the laughter, and we spoke correctly and just dealt with the issues. So we are ready to sign off, and hope that you were proud of us tonight.
Very much so, sir. Very much. I'm very impressed and I'm very grateful.
Keisha want me to get suspension, neighbor. Keisha want me to stay home with you. When I stay home with you, what the bills pay?
Yeah. But then, I understand that I am due for a suspension. I'm asking to explain for me, please.
Suspension. No, I think that you have redeemed yourself tonight, neighbor. So on that note, we will only hope that you will maintain, this. I don't want to use the. You will maintain the standard, sir.
And Caroline, in regards to my proposal or my request for Tuesday for the workplace, for our work party, our workers party on Tuesday, am I approved yet, or are you still thinking about it?
Tuesday will be the 23rd.
Yes, that's when we're gonna have our workplace party.
Well, I will not interfere. You have free reign for Tuesday.
Free reign. Okay, thank you very much.
Free reign.
This staff,
Such a wonderful age.
Staff been asking about Christmas bonuses. Anything dropping this year?
Neighbor, we will speak off the air. Is that okay?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, thank you so much. And I beg you, please, ma'am. I know that my behavior has been a little bit inappropriate, but I don't want any more letters on my file. Please keep my file clean, and I behave myself. Okay.
Okay, neighbor. But before you go, I need to find out something. What time are you asking for the permit to be for Tuesday? What time?
Well, I think probably we could look at something in the afternoon, maybe 4 o'clock.
Until what time?
Well, could we talk about that a little bit more? Because I haven't thought about it.
Okay. Well, please get the listeners' approval as well. Okay.
I absolutely will.
Okay.
By the way, did we get any support for tonight's program? Because our gifting is suspended, so the listeners would have to send to Zelle. Is there anything there? Anything?
I think one person donated. I don't want to call their name on TikTok since it's not the TikTok name. So yeah, we got one person sent a contribution. But listeners, if you can, would you be willing to send us some donations tonight, please?
Yeah. We have been low on that, listeners. Pinchers is here with us, yeah. We don't have any gifting from TikTok, and we've lost those that we had. So we're asking the listeners to Zell their contribution tonight. Oh, Pinchers. Here's the Zell account. Please, someone jump on the man and buy us a drink. Thank you so much today. One of my listeners sent lunch for me today. Lovely. Thank you.
What did you get, neighbor?
Yes, I actually went to juicy beef patties. And I got no, I went to KFC. I went to KFC today. I got some barbecue chicken, courtesy of one of my listeners. Thank you so much. Some nice Pepsi.
Does it like a big six?
No, man, I can't manage a big six.
I overheard you speaking about a double whopper and orange juice. When was that?
That's the day before.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a lot of calories, though, you know.
Yes, but you know, sometimes you have to step out and have a little of that. Yeah.
2 days in a row.
Juju said she'll be here on Saturday. You know that I've gotten some messages for some of my listeners who said that they'll be in Jamaica, you know, for Christmas, and they'd love to meet the neighbor. Oh, well, great. I'll tell you where I am. You're still in Jamaica too, Caroline. You are still in Jamaica?
I will be in Jamaica until the 12th of January.
Okay, lovely. You spend Christmas here.
Yes, neighbor.
Scratchy, you're not coming home for Christmas, sir?
No, neighbor. You know, I told the neighbor because I told her that this is 1 year now since my nana passed. Everyone who is down there will be coming. America will be coming over. So we'll be having one big Christmas dinner and a memorial dinner in one neighbor in celebration of our nana. In celebration of our nana. So everyone will be coming up this Christmas, neighbor. So I won't be done.
Yeah, Judith Allen. Judith, when I leave the program tonight, I have one little piece of the chicken left. Go warm it up and rub it before I go to my bed.
But neighbor, I won't be here for the entire Christmas, you know. I will be traveling on Boxing Day and I get back on the 31st.
You'll be off the island again?
Yes, I'll be off for a little vacation and then I'll return on the 31st.
Lovely. Your internet seems better tonight. Did you sort it out?
Yes, neighbor, I got Starlink.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
finally.
Well, you know, I had sent home the Starlink, you know, right after the hurricane, but it was not installed, and I tried to do it and I didn't do it properly. So, you know, I had to get someone to come in and do it properly.
Have a great time and best wishes to your sisters. They're getting married on Saturday.
Yes, neighbor, on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
But it's a whole weekend. It's a whole weekend of festivities. They're having a second reception on Sunday as well, and it will be followed by a kids' treat on Monday. So after Monday, I'll be free.
Well, have a great weekend, and thank you for the commitment that you have shown, even though you are very busy. Doing that, then you are still finding time to jump in and help us. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah, we don't
Scratchy, have a great weekend.
Same to you, Caroline.
And you
Wonderful
gentlemen,
lady.
be on your best behavior, please.
We will try.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye-bye.
So before we go, we have Chuck, MP Chuck on.
MP?
MP Chuck, yes.
He's an MP?
Yes, Neighbour.
Only in title, neighbor. Only in title.
MP of TikTok.
Our profession will always be cockroach journalism, you know.
I thought it was their role.
Yeah, no, it was no. Our profession will always be cockroach journalism. We're not giving up that profession for nothing.
Yeah, Chuck, we actually logging off, but how are you, man?
I am good, man. I am good. You know.
Yeah, we don't have any ability to online because the program is under restriction and suspension.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing because I realize that if your gifting is suspended.
It's suspended. As a matter of fact, we're just able to reach about 40% of our audience.
Okay.
TikTok is saying that lots of reports are being lodged against the program coming out of Jamaica. I wonder why.
Right, neighbor, I have been getting that. If I log on for 5 minutes, I'm under restriction. 5 minutes, I'm under restriction. I have been getting it like hell.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, if I'm live for 5 minutes, I'm under restriction. Report left, report right. I've been cited for gambling. Yes, I've been cited for gambling. I've been cited for inhumane treatment. These are things that I get reported for now. Yes. I've been suspended. The last time I was suspended for 3 days recently from going live because of excessive gambling.
Well, you know, maybe we need to start reporting them as well, so they get a feeling of what's happening here. Chuck, don't you think so?
Yeah, Chuck is a little. Chuck has muted his microphone. But you know, Scratchy.
My background is a bit noisy now. Just give me a second.
Go ahead, man. Scratchy. Scratch. Well, I'm telling you that even with 80%, even with 40%, 60% of our audience not able to hear us, we are still the leading program even under restriction, you know. Scratchy.
That's the power, neighbor. That's the power of the program, neighbor. That's the power of everything. You know, I say respect for Chuck for come through. That's the power of the program, neighbor.
Yes.
Tell the neighbor once you are the good neighbor, only good will follow, neighbor. Nothing can stop that.
Even under restriction, we are still out front. It is amazing, Scratchy. Oh,
definitely
God.
amazing, neighbor.
God is good to us. God is so good to us. And you know, Scratchy, I don't think it's about us showing off, Scratchy. It's about us showing appreciation to our listeners. Not you?
I mean, definitely, neighbor, there's nothing to show off about, neighbor. It's just appreciation, neighbor, to let the viewers know that, yes, you're playing your role and stuff like that. So it's not like we're trying to say, yeah, try hype or yeah, show off. I mean, traditional media do this as well, neighbor. You know, everybody do this as well, neighbor. Persons like to highlight whatever good they have going on. This is something, neighbor, that is, you know, someone going to school. When you do good for your report, you show your parents, so they hide it. So if you have a good report, you have to come and highlight it and show it to your loyal supporters and fans who support the program. Definitely.
Yeah. I think this is tremendous, Scratchy. The listeners to this program, they are fantastic. They are almost like family now, Scratchy. These are people that love us and we love them.
And definitely, neighbor, we have private conversation, neighbor. We'll speak about the viewers, neighbor. You know, even coming next year, they might don't know about HR and you know the big plans that we have coming for next year, neighbor. Yes. In terms of bringing certain things to a different level, in terms of even getting more viewers engaged. And I must tell the viewers that, I believe Monday or Tuesday, neighbor, or Wednesday, we're going to be having a greetings across the world on the platform where persons will get the opportunity to come up in the box and send greetings to your family wherever around the world they are. So it's either one of those days, but offline we can rectify the date. But we definitely open up the lines to our viewers who want to come on and wish their families, wherever they are, greetings across the world from Politics Plus.
Absolutely, Scratchy. What is amazing here, Scratchy, is that our listeners will sit down and listen to us, Scratchy. This is amazing, you know.
Definitely, neighbor. Once you have personal attention to this level, neighbor, I think neighbor is just how we are so the type of information that we are so bring to them, neighbor. And I don't think that it's just the information, neighbor. I think it's the banter, the little jovial moments, you know, the little punchline now and then, you know, the little tic-tac and stuff like that kind of get our viewers, you know. Because we get information, neighbor, and this part we get information, we want to get it in a little fun way, you know. I remember, neighbor, it's not just education, neighbor, because these are adults. We're not trying to educate guys, we're trying to entertain, you know. Education with a little entertainment tonight as well.
Yeah, and you know, Scratchy, this world is a stressful place, you know, and many people coming in from work and even in their personal lives do have quite a bit of issue dealing with it, and it's nice to reach people on an emotional level.
Definitely, neighbor. It's very good, neighbor, when you can reach persons on an emotional level, neighbor. I just say persons have their different life. All of us, neighbor, are going through different things at this moment. I mean, it's the most wonderful time of the year, neighbor, but it's also the most demanding in terms of your financial needs and stuff like that. So we sympathize with everybody with whatever you're going through. And it's a wonderful thing, neighbor. And I am happy. I myself, neighbor, is even happy to know that I can give somebody $100 to go and put on a pot, but I can bring a smile on your face, neighbor, which I think is much more valuable than $100, neighbor.
Very true. And also, Scratchy, that we have been reaching out to help those among us who, you know, not a lot, but in whatever way we can, we have reached some of our listeners with some assistance. That also is a good thing for the program.
Another wonderful aspect to the program, neighbor, to the platform, not something that we planned, it was spontaneously done, neighbor. And I am happy to know that we have such loyal viewers and fans, neighbor, who, whenever we call upon them, neighbor, they come to our rescue and help us to provide whatever aid and needs to whoever might need it across Jamaica. Again, neighbor, a wonderful organization, a wonderful program, wonderful moderator, neighbor. Well structured, neighbor. I always tell you, my grandmother always tell me, neighbor, that structure beat anything, neighbor. Structure beat anything. Organization beat anything. And I think that is what we're seeing right now, neighbor. You're seeing a platform that is well organized, well formalized, you know, and as the naysayer might say, you know, what the naysayer might say, Scratchy is going to mash up the platform, you know. I don't think you share that sentiment, my boss. That's why I'm here with the same way.
Mash up? Not at all, Scratchy, not at all. I think we complement each other very, very well. I do a different type of analysis from you, but you complement me very, very well as a man that knows the politics from the street level. I don't know the politics as much as you do. I try to analyze the news. One thing though, Scratchy, that I must tell you that I'm concerned about, the pressure that we come under to deliver sometimes can be overwhelming, you know. The expectations are high.
That's the definite, neighbor, and I think that is as a result of the structure and the organization that I spoke about earlier, neighbor. And I think we have set that bar to a level, and not just we, neighbor, our listeners have also set the bar so high, neighbor, that whenever it's time to come on this platform, neighbor, the research that goes into the program, neighbor, the backwork, the behind the scenes that have to go into this program, the cars and stuff, and you know, the connection that has to be made, neighbor, to put this platform for the level, you know. I think it's definitely, neighbor. The platform is like a standard, neighbor, that we have to continue to match that standard and try that coming next year, neighbor, or we can elevate and exceed that standard and make this platform even more bigger.
Yeah, and it is good for us, Scratchy, because if we don't deliver, our listeners are not going to be happy. They expect a certain standard.
Definitely, neighbor. If we don't come with that standard that our loyal viewers are used to, neighbor, they will definitely be disappointed, neighbor. They will definitely left and feeling that they didn't get what they wanted from Neighbour and Scratchy tonight. The platform kind of was flat tonight. And I think, neighbor, even when I'm coming on this platform, and I know for yourself, neighbor, I always try to make sure, neighbor, that I come with my A game, neighbor. I come fully energized. I have my buckler.
You come prepared.
Yes, neighbor, I have to make sure that I come prepared, neighbor, because the viewers, neighbor, I have to make sure that when I come, neighbor, neighbor, we have viewers, neighbor, we have a set of viewers who are very engaging. Our viewers
Yes.
don't just come and just lay down in the chat, neighbor. These guys engage. They have their own competition in the chat, and that's a competition, but they are having their own engaging in their own whatever conversation in the chat, neighbor. This is what we are talking about on the platform. So yes, neighbor, we have a set of viewers, neighbor, where I have to make sure that I am on my A game, make sure that I'm on par, make sure that I am dehydrated, I'm hydrated, I have water beside me.
You don't get a smoke?
Not all the time, neighbor. Sometimes I'm so focused, neighbor, because I want to make sure, neighbor, that I am focused, because I don't want to make any missteps. I don't want to spend any misinformation or anything over here. So the viewers, neighbor, keep me on my toes, neighbor. They keep me balanced, neighbor. They keep me motivated, neighbor.
That's
and
nice.
I love and appreciate them so much, you know. And I also want to say to neighbor, also to Harry, neighbor, a wonderful addition to the program, neighbor. I think Harry has also complimented. Harry has also complimented this platform so much, neighbor. And I just want to say to Harry, it was a pleasure knowing you, bro. Much respect, enough love, bro, and continue to do the good work, bro. I appreciate it.
And he's teaching a lot. He's teaching us a lot, Scratchy.
Definitely, neighbor. He's teaching us a lot, neighbor. I've learned a lot from Harry, neighbor. His style, his deliverance style and stuff like that, neighbor. And his information that he comes with. Very on par, very factual. So again, enough respect to Harry.
Yes. But Scratchy, I should tell the listeners that I've never prepped you for the show. That everything that I ask you is always spontaneous. How you are?
Yes, neighbor. I think that is one of the things that viewers need to know, neighbor. Every single question that you pose towards me, neighbor, you have never prepped me before. You have never said, Scratchy, this is the question that is going to come so that I can prepare for the answers, neighbor. It's just a thing with me, neighbor. From I was at tender age going to school, neighbor, I have a thing with question, neighbor. Once you pose a question to me, neighbor, all of the information for that question just start flow to me, neighbor. I don't know where it come from, but I just find the information. Neighbor, when you see me come on this platform, I don't go on the AI and do no research before. I don't know nothing because I don't know what you're coming with. So it's not like I can go on a specific topic and say, all right, I'm going to look up about sports, because sport, neighbor, I'll come talk about sports later. It's just spontaneous, neighbor. I think that is one of the greatest things, neighbor. Being spontaneous and have the skill, neighbor, the ability to can deliver whatever information or whatever question is asked of me with a certain level of style, a certain level of craft, and a certain level of understanding that the fans and the listeners can relate to.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Do you find that you are growing? You are growing yourself by just being here and answering the questions and talking to us.
Definitely, neighbor. This program, neighbor, has helped me so much, neighbor, in my own personal development, neighbor. You know, I conduct myself, neighbor. I'm not perfect, neighbor. I'm not perfect. I'm an average. I'm a regular youth from a inner city, neighbor. I face every struggles that all other inner city youths face, neighbor. I live the life that most or all other inner city youths live, neighbor. So yes, neighbor, I can be informal at times, but neighbor, I think this program, neighbor, has kept me up on a certain level, neighbor, where even if I go on other platforms, neighbor, because of the high expectations, neighbor, that I think the followers and the listeners have of me, neighbor, I have to operate in a certain way, neighbor. I have to carry myself in a certain way, neighbor. And that is the reason why, neighbor, in my early pronouncement, neighbor, here I said, neighbor, that I have grown. This program, neighbor, I have understand now, neighbor, that it's not ever fight, it's supposed to be fought. You know, I try to make sure, neighbor, that I have a better understanding of how life is. And that is all to this program, neighbor. And I think a lot of the fans, neighbor, they have held me accountable. And I have also, neighbor, definitely, neighbor, because I want to make sure, neighbor, that the information that I am bringing across, neighbor, and how these people see me, neighbor, I want to make sure that my actions, neighbor, and my character, neighbor, correlates with that, neighbor.
Wow. That's fantastic, man. Well,
yes, neighbor, I'm just an average youth, neighbor, and there's a lot of persons out there, neighbor, who might be trying to judge me, neighbor, based on things or based on whatever I mean, I'm a past or whatever, neighbor, but all I would say to those persons, neighbor, that I don't regret, neighbor, anything, neighbor, that I had to do, neighbor, to enhance, neighbor, or for the safety of myself, my family, and whosoever, neighbor. Whatever I had to do, neighbor, whichever time in my life, neighbor, that was who I was then, neighbor. And I should not be judged based on my past, neighbor. I am not that person no longer, neighbor. I am a grown person now. I am a different person now. And a lot of person, neighbor, don't actually know, neighbor. I am someone, as I was saying, neighbor, it's just all love, neighbor. It's just all love to everyone, neighbor.
Lovely. Well, I see CEO Ross saying, you know, today I did my final presentation from this program. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. We are having an impact, Scratchy, and that's what really matters, eh?
That's what matters, neighbor, to know that we're having an impact and persons can come. I mean, the same Rush, that is the second person, maybe J3 neighbor. She also said she did a paper on the program as well.
Oh,
so
yes.
it's a wonderful thing, neighbor, to know that we have university or college students over here, neighbor, who are using this program, neighbor, to go forward and further elevate their education, neighbor. We are giving persons, neighbor, better understanding. And we are giving persons factual information, and we are giving persons style and different ways how they can deliver. I think a lot of persons like it, neighbor. And we just have to continue to make sure that we do the good, neighbor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, Scratchy, the journey, we remember Casey too, you know, Scratchy, because we must not be ungrateful. He was with us during the election and still with us. He has to be out there. He said today that he's having a little bit of a difficulty. We need to reach out to him, Scratchy, and see how we can give him a strength. Eh?
Definitely, neighbor. Definitely Casey, neighbor. Definitely one of my political brothers, neighbor, I would say. Definitely, I think me and Casey have a very close connection, a very close bond, neighbor. Someone who I highly respect, neighbor. Someone who I think I also have some form of respect for me as well, neighbor. Yes, I know he's in his grieving moment right now. My condolences to him and his family, the passing of his grandmother. I had a personal conversation with him, neighbor, and it's very sentimental to Casey because his grandmother was the one who really grew him. Because I believe he had made mention that his mother passed from a very young age. So his grandma was the one who really, you know, nurtured him and grew him. So I can understand, neighbors. I said today is even my 1 year anniversary for my nana as well. And my nana was very, very key and integral in my life. So I understand how Casey is feeling. But again, the Casey, neighbor, one of the political wigs, neighbor, one of the best forecasts on this platform, neighbor. We never seen anyone better than Casey right now. And I applaud and I respect and I love Casey. Enough love, my brother. Anyway, yeah.
Yes. You know, Scratchy, one of my lecturers at school sent me a letter. Well, she wrote me and saying how proud she was of the program, that that she's listening to the program. And I felt that, wow, can you imagine my lecturer, sir, at school saying, we're proud of you, neighbor? Can you imagine that?
Definitely, neighbor. You're doing a wonderful job, neighbor. And I must say, neighbor, you, despite, yes, I know what I bring to the program, neighbor, but I must tell you, neighbor, that you also bring a whole lot to this program, neighbor. And I think, you're very informative, neighbor, your style of delivery, neighbor. And I think you have something else, neighbor, that a lot of other persons don't have, neighbor. I think you have charisma, and I think you have some form of understanding. And I think with that charisma, neighbor, you know how to correlate that charisma with the information that you have and how you deliver the information. And I think your charisma, your charm, neighbor, is what really resonates on a lot of these females, why there are so many females more than males over this platform. I think
the girls, them sugar.
Definitely girls, them lemonade, man. Definitely girls, them lemonade, neighbor. You know that we have more females over here than males, neighbor.
I see the report side 60%, 60 by 40.
Yes, we have more females over here, neighbor.
Since Caroline start coming up in the box, a few men start coming here. Is she the company not scratching up?
Yeah. The few men who come over here is Caroline, they're trying to get to.
Yes. That's one of them. One of them texts me and asks me if she married. You don't know nobody. You ask her.
We're going to ask her if she married, man. And Kerry, neighbor, we must also big up Kerry to neighbor.
Yeah.
Kerry, as always, even before Kerry was given the task to be a moderator, Kerry, someone was always been a part of this platform, neighbor. Always come in and check in, come in the box and make her comment and all of that, neighbor. And I must say, enough love and respect to you, Kerry, every time. Scratchy, respect you.
Yes, sir. The man texts me and asks me if the lady married. I said, brother, don't ask me that. I don't know.
That's a shy guy, neighbor. That's a weak guy. You should just approach Caroline yourself to know that. That's a weak guy.
Yes, you know.
He's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat on the exam. He's trying to cheat on the test.
Yeah. Anyway, boy, it's fantastic. Well, Scratchy, we will not be here tomorrow morning, but we'll be back tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock, eh?
Definitely, neighbor. I'll be here, man. It's cold time now, neighbor. Outside not seeing me.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Take care of yourself. You hear?
Same to you, my friend. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night to all the viewers and everyone, man. Tomorrow, guys.
All of my ladies, take care of yourselves and have a great night.